Good evening,
Good evening.
Mayor, council members. Fullertonians are simply tired and disgusted with the self-serving, disingenuous political games that are played out at our council meetings way too often. Just since the beginning of this year alone, this council has disgraced itself and shown that all too often, your votes do not support the very people that you were charged to represent. Here is just a partial list of your recent deceitful and deplorable actions. 1, we witnessed the false claims of our mayor, Bruce Whitaker, who brought back settled business in the form of changing our election schedule. This will result in allowing Greg Seaborn to run for re-election in 2018 in the 3rd District after serving his full 4-year term. Mayor Bruce Whitaker placed this back on the agenda, resulting in disenfranchising the 2nd District from 2018 to 2020, while at the very same time giving the 3rd District not 1, but 2 representatives, Greg Seaborn, or a challenger, and Jesus Silva. This action of Mayor Bruce Whitaker results in undermining the whole purpose for these district elections. 2, the council continues to ignore the will of the people by approving Agenda 21 high-density buildings. The city council votes to change zoning requirements and ignores our general plan to allow developers free rein in our city. Councilmember Jennifer Fitzgerald's actions are the most troubling, as she was heavily involved in creating our latest general plan. Questions for our Councilmember Fitzgerald. Why do you think it is proper to ignore our general plan and the vast majority of the public at the same time? Question, does it have anything to do with your VP position at Kirk Pringle and Associates? 3, finally, the city attorney's arguments to repeal Ordinance 3149, our former child sex offender residency restriction law, misrepresented important facts and misled the public about the legal status of that specific ordinance. The council's unanimous decision to turn its backs on our children because of a convicted child sex offender, not even living in Southern California, filed 17 lawsuits throughout the state is shameful. Our city council did not want to spend the relatively few dollars defending a very good law. The residency restrictions only apply to child sex offenders, not all sex offenders, which has not, and I've said this before here, not been adjudicated by any California court.
Thank you.
There was simply no justifiably good reason to repeal it at this time. It said 5 minutes originally, and then it switched to 3. Why?
It is 3 minutes.